Mataji, this chat box you just close, Mataji. Later we can.
Sure. Okay.
Because it disturbs. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Yes. So many people told. You told your thoughts regarding Bhagavad Gita and why we should read Bhagavad Gita and what is the importance of Bhagavad Gita. So learning Bhagavad Gita in 18 days, it is not possible. It is very difficult. Like it takes minimum 1 year detailed study. But what we are going to do is we will give you a glimpse in the sense, but like by knowing this, you can start reading Bhagavad Gita. We will give an idea. So this program is conducted by Radha Govind Temple, Mangalore, under the guidance of His Grace Namanishta Das. From last 12 years, I am associated with him, and under his direction, because of him, I became devotee, and his direction, I am doing this class. Okay. Yes. Now, I want one or two answer, like, what is ISKCON? Anybody? Yeah. Mataji, you can.
Yes, Aryan Prabhuji.
Yeah. You can. Anybody can raise hand, and you can just. Yes. What is ISKCON? Can you give answer? Hare Krishna.
Aryan Prabhuji, you can unmute.
Yes. Hare Krishna. Anybody knows about ISKCON? Hare Krishna.
You can put in the chat box as well.
Yeah.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Chhatrapal Rajput. Yeah. Tell me, sir.
ISKCON is a group organization which founded by Swami Prabhu Silpad, and it's organized by Krishna about chanting Krishna, and devotee become devotee about Krishna.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Other one more. Yeah. Yes, Mataji.
Divya Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So all about I know about ISKCON is it is organized. It is an organization which is founded by Srila Swami Prabhupada, and it is all about spreading the Harinam and spreading the Kirtan and all about the teachings of Lord Shri Krishna and letting know about life and upper life forms.
Okay. Can you tell me the full form of ISKCON? Yes, Mataji. Anybody? Full form of ISKCON.
Yes, Jinal Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Anybody? Yes. Hare Krishna. One answer. Yeah.
Okay, Chhatrapal Prabhuji, can you answer?
Some other. Yeah.
Okay.
You can mute some Matajis. Yeah. So many.
Yes,
Hare Krishna
Mahesh.
Prabhuji. It's International Society for Krishna Consciousness.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Mute Mataji. You can mute all.
Yeah.
Okay. So ISKCON is International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So many people, that too in India, they have wrong conception that ISKCON is a foreign movement. No, sir. ISKCON is a Indian movement. International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Like Prabhupada is from India, that is from Bengal, Kolkata. And all the previous acharyas, they are from Bengal. Prabhupada tried in India from 1922 till 1965, until he went to America. Before he tried, 43 years he tried, but in India, nobody took. So basically, it is an Indian movement, and head office is at Mayapur, Kolkata, in West Bengal, Mayapur. So whole our International Society Krishna Consciousness head office is at Mayapur. So it is not a foreign movement, it is an Indian movement. But we don't know. Earlier, before coming to Krishna Consciousness, even I thought like that. But after coming, I came to know that this is an Indian movement. Okay. So we are going to conduct this Bhagavad Gita 18-day course. So, yes. Next, I will tell about Prabhupada. Because without him, my Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, he wrote one prayer. Yadi Prabhupada na hoy to, kab ek hi hoy to. Like, meaning of that is, if Prabhupada was not there, what would be my condition? Like this, he writes, same thing we are also. So, because of his effort, we are getting Krishna consciousness. And all this Bhagavad Gita teaching is based on his teaching. So, we should do some offering to him and then we should start. If I do class without glorifying him, then it will be totally wrong. So 10 minutes I will glorify him, I will tell about him, then I will start. So I am going to do class on based on the teachings of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya of ISKCON. Yes. See, this is a Ratha Yatra. Where? This Ratha Yatra in America. See, American people, they don't know who is Jagannath, who is Subhadra, who is Baldev. But nowadays in India also, most of the youngsters, they don't know who is Jagannath, who is Baldev, who is Subhadra, because we are following Western culture. So, Prabhupada, he was very young and his father was a Vaishnava. And later, when in 70s, he was telling with his disciples, I became Krishna consciousness because of my father. All credit goes to my father. He was a Vaishnava. So he was knowing about Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, and he started this movement, Ratha Yatra, in America. And those people, they don't know who is Jagannath, but lakhs of people joined. And it was a, what to say, Yudhishthira Maharaj says in Bhagavatam to Vidura. Vidura is uncle of Yudhishthira Maharaj, and when Kurukshetra war happens, he goes to Tirtha Yatra, and after completion of war, he again comes back. And Yudhishthira Maharaj says, Tirtham Kuruvanti Tirthani. You are a Mahatma, you are a pure devotee, no need of going to Tirthas. Wherever you are there, that itself is Tirtha. So, Prabhupada, he created Tirthas, n number of Tirthas, like wherever he starts Ratha Yatra, it will be a massive success. So, he started Ratha Yatra. Even now, every year I go, it comes in the month of July in Jagannath Puri. Lakhs of people gather to pull that Ratha, and it is a culture in Bengal. It is a culture. Every people, because it is very nearby, 6-7 hours journey, and people go there. People go there for Ratha Yatra. It is a culture. So Prabhupada was brought up in that family. So he was knowing about this culture. Yes. Now we'll speak about Prabhupada's childhood. See, there are two type of people. One is Nitya Siddha, other is Nitya Baddha. We are all comes under Nitya Baddha. We are not Nitya Siddha. Nitya Siddha means Nitya Siddha Krishna Bhakta Sadhaka Hovanoy Shravanadi Shuddha Chitta Karaya Oboy. Means Nitya Siddhas, they are totally absorbed in Krishna consciousness. Like out of 24 hours, not even a single second they waste. Totally absorbed in Krishna consciousness. This is Nitya Siddha. And Nitya Siddhas, they are perfect in Goloka. They have not done any mistake, but Krishna sends them. Krishna sends those Nitya Siddhas to bring Nitya Baddhas. So this is a situation. And this sign was shown by Prabhupada. When Prabhupada was 5 years old, see, you can see this picture. When he was 5 years old, in Bengal, even now, there is a culture. Whenever that Ratha Yatra happens, in Jagannath Puri, whole Bengal will go there. And Prabhupada was seeing that because it is like a 6-hour journey from Kolkata to Jagannath Puri. So he brought up in that tradition and he was seeing, and immediately he asked with his father, even I want one Ratha. And his father is a Vaishnava. He made one Ratha and he gathered all small children and he has done Ratha Yatra. This is a sign of Nitya Siddha. Yes. Next, this picture is about Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada's Guru Maharaj. He was a Lion Acharya. He was a living encyclopedia. He was knowing more than 3 lakh shlokas. Anything, any book he reads, then he doesn't read that book because everything will go in his head. He was a scholar. So once what happened, Prabhupada's friend told Prabhupada, one Swamiji is there, we'll go there. Prabhupada replied, I have seen n number of Swamijis. My father is a Vaishnava, and Vaishnava etiquette is like any Vaishnava, like anybody comes, not even Vaishnava, anybody comes, he will feed. This is a Vaishnava etiquette. So I have seen n number of Swamijis like with bed and saffron cloth, very smoking ganja, smoking cigarette. These, so many Swamijis I have seen. I am no more interested in any Swamijis, he said. Then Prabhupada's friend, he forced it. He said, this Swamiji is not like that. You just come for my sake. Just. Then he says, I will not stay more than 5 minutes. Because you are forcing, I am coming. That's it. Then he goes. And in a far distance, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur sees Prabhupada and his friend. He says, you young people, you should spread Krishna consciousness to the Western world. Prabhupada was a graduate in Scottish Church. That was a famous college those days. And just by seeing Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's face, so much effulgence was there. So he came near and he said, he was wearing khadi, like white. He was in Gandhi movement. First he said, I am a Grihastha. Prabhupada was Grihastha. He married something like 16 or 18, something like that. And he had one child also that time. He said, I am Grihastha. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur sees him and he says, Krishna consciousness is for Grihastha, Brahmachari, Vanaprastha, Sannyasi. This is for everybody, he says. Then he says, India should get freedom. First, India should get freedom, he says, because he was in the Gandhi movement. Yes, Hare Krishna, once again. Mataji, please mute Mataji. Don't allow parties.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Okay. Distracts. Okay. Then second, he says, first India should get freedom. So his Guru, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur says, whether it gets freedom or no freedom, Krishna consciousness is a basic necessity like food, clothing, shelter, he says. It is a basic necessity, urgent. It is very urgent, he says. Then he says, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur says, you young people, you should preach in Western world and you write books. Then in 1933, Prabhupada gets initiation, and that time also he gets same order. Order doesn't changes. Same. You should preach Krishna consciousness is Western world and he should write books. Then in 1936, in meantime, Prabhupada was a businessman. He had a chemical business and the business was running very nice. Very nice means excellent. He was earning a lot of money and he told with his Guru Maharaj, I will spread Krishna consciousness through my business. And in 1936, he writes a letter to his Guru Maharaj. What should I do? Third time. That time same he gets reply. You should write books and you should preach Western worlds, Krishna consciousness to Western world. So after writing, immediately after 10 days, his Guru Maharaj leaves this material world and he goes back to spiritual world. In 1937, he had a nice business and his factory gets fire and all these thieves stole his money and he becomes totally pauper. At that time, he says, everything is Krishna's plan. Then he starts Krishna consciousness seriously. And see, you can see this, he starts preaching. This preaching is in Jhansi. Jhansi, what happened? He was about to get one land. But unfortunately, governor's wife, she made one ladies club in that and he didn't get. Then this is a magazine. Prabhupada first initially started Back to Godhead magazine. And he was going to press. Most of the time, like out of 10, almost out of 10, he was not eating. He didn't have any money to eat. And 9 times he was hiding. One time he was like very much hunger and he told, yes, I didn't eat anything. Or else he will say, I have eaten with that press owner. He should say, I have taken food. And that press owner used to say, Swamiji, what you are doing without eating, you are coming and you are writing this Back to Godhead magazine. And he didn't have money to pay him. What he was doing, he was selling that magazine. Then after getting that money, he was paying. This was his condition. Once this press owner asked, why you are doing this such things? My Guru told. So he had so much faith in his Guru. Then he meets politicians also, but he writes letter also, but nothing happens. So he has done many struggle. Yes. Then in 1965, he had only 40 rupees. He goes in a cargo ship. And in cargo ship, he gets 2 heart attacks. See, anybody going in cargo ship, it's very difficult. That way, for America, it takes 3 months, I guess. 3 months. And he got 2 heart attacks. Finally, he goes there and he was very peaceful in Vrindavan. But he took risk. For whom? For us. And he goes there and he starts Kirtan in park. During that time, all Americans, they were against the government because government was forcing to join army. But unless and until you are Kshatriya, you can't join army. That Kshatriya quality should be there. If Kshatriya quality is not there, you can't serve in army. So all youngsters, they went against America, and most of the youngsters, they became hippies. Hippies in the sense, they were drinking, or smoking ganja, these things they were doing. And Prabhupada started doing kirtan. And these young hippies, they wanted some, melody in the some music. So they were just coming for that music and they became devotee. So this is like nightclub. Prabhupada once goes to nightclub and he makes all devotees. Then after some days, his disciples, they They says even we will go. But Prabhupada says, okay, you are going, but make sure that you come back in a proper condition. So what's Nitya Siddhas they can do? They can change anybody, but Nitya Baddhas, it is difficult for us to change. So this is next. This is George Harrison. He was a owner of Beetle, and he taken Krishna consciousness and he spread. He was a musician and was a singer. So by him, he made Krishna consciousness throughout the world. Yes, this is Russia. See, Russia is a communist country, and Prabhupada once went to Russia, and in immigration department, they caught him because Russians, they don't like this anything related to God, and they give severe torture. So same way they took Prabhupada. Prabhupada's one main head, he came and he saw Prabhupada and he said, okay, leave him. Prabhupada says, Krishna was there in his heart and Krishna inspired, or else they will torture. Then he went and he was seeing all the churches in Russia. Prabhupada started crying. He says, originally these Russians are God consciousness, but these politicians, they kept away from the God. All churches are empty. Then he goes near one church. There, these politicians, they were giving bread outside the gate. So these people, they will go inside, and while coming back, they will give bread. And they will ask, you went inside to the church. Did Jesus given anything? No. Who had given bread? We. Then we are God. Like this they were saying. And finally, he was there 4 days in Russia. And finally, he brought one Russian citizen to his room. And he preached Krishna consciousness to him. And he took Xerox. Now, India is the first in Krishna consciousness, first growing country in the Krishna consciousness. Second is Russia. So Prabhupada has put one seed in Russia. It has become n number of trees. Yeah. Okay. This is Prabhupada's morning walk. See, Prabhupada's schedule. Prabhupada night 10 to 12 he would sleep, and 12 to 5 he was writing. See, whatever we are reading, this is the credit goes to Prabhupada, because he spent so many sleepless nights for us. Because of his effort, we are now taking Krishna consciousness. So, and morning 5 to 6 he used to do japa. Then 6 to 7 he was going morning walk, and wherever he was there, he used to talk with the main person. He would preach him Krishna consciousness. Yes. See, these are the books which Prabhupada has written. So my humble request, everybody, you purchase these books, because Prabhupada says, my books are to read and relish. If you want to relish Krishna consciousness, then you should read Prabhupada's books. These are all ecstasies, Prabhupada's ecstasy. So Prabhupada's ecstasies are there in these books. So my humble request, this admin, she will send link in this thing. You'll get, for 600, you'll get 3 books. I'll show you. One is Bhagavad Gita, and one more is The Science of Self-Realization, and the Perfect Question, Perfect Answer. You'll get 3 books, and you'll get one Japamala. Kindly take these books. Yeah, those things. If you want any information, this admin, they will support. Okay. And this is the Back to Godhead magazine. Yes. This is our Radha Govind. I am praying to Radha Govind that you all people, you care to study Bhagavad Gita, and all your wishes, Radha Govind, they will fulfill all your desires. Hare Krishna. Yes. Okay. Our address, Sri Radha Govind Temple, Coconut Garden Road, Kadri Tollgate, Mangalore 575008. our temple president, is Grace Namanishta Das, is a BTech IIT Kanpur. So you can go to log on to website also, iskonmangalore.com, and YouTube also you can see. Yes. Okay. See, Gandhiji started his movement by reading this Bhagavad Gita. So what he says, those who meditate on the Gita will derive fresh joy and new meanings from it every day. So every day you will get new thoughts. And Einstein, see, this is Einstein. Prabhupada says Einstein, Newton, they were believing in Bhagavad Gita and Krishna. When I read the Bhagavad Gita and reflect about how God created this universe, everything else seems so superfluous. So this is a real, what to say, joy, what you get by reading Bhagavad Gita. Yes. Now, one question. Yes. Why is ISKCON Bhagavad Gita as it is? Phones get damaged if you charge it with broken cable. It cannot be used for proper data transfer either. This is due to lack of contact between the source and the receiver. Similarly, the message of Krishna must come via an unbroken chain of disciplic succession. See, for this I will relate one Prabhupada story. Once what happened in 1975, Prabhupada was very famous. He made 108 temple in 10 years. So one journalist came and she came and she asked with Prabhupada, Prabhupada, you have done my magic. What magic? I have not done anything. No, Prabhupada, you have made lakhs of devotees, you have made 108 temples, this is magic. No, I have done nothing. I have done. You wrote Bhagavad Gita. Prabhupada says, I have not written Bhagavad Gita. This is a Krishna's message. So Bhagavad Gita as it is means what Krishna says to Brahma, then Narada, then Vedavasa, then Madhvacharya, like this comes to with the disciplic succession. So no changes as it is. Yes. Gita is a vast book. A systematic study of the Gita will take about an year. In 18 days, we can't do that. So we are focusing on the flow of thoughts between Krishna and Arjuna. Objective, to prepare one for a deeper study of Gita. So after 18 days, you can study for a deeper study. Yes. Arjuna's bewilderment and appearance of illusion must be understood to be Krishna's arrangement. Yeah, this is Krishna's arrangement. If not for Arjuna's confusion and bewilderment, there would have been no necessity for Krishna to speak the Bhagavad Gita to rescue him. Although Arjuna is the apparent first listener of the Bhagavad Gita, it is for the benefit of everyone. See, frankly speaking, Arjuna is a Nitya Siddha. Krishna made him into illusion. So, this is why he made Arjuna into illusion, because he wanted us to get this Bhagavad Gita. So, when you are reading Bhagavad Gita, whenever there is Krishna's message, you should think that this message is for you. You should be in the place of Arjuna. So this message is not for Arjuna. Actually, this message is for us. Krishna's message is for us. Yes. Krishna drove the chariot in the midst of the both armies, fight the battle of Kurukshetra. He surrendered unto Krishna and consequently, yes. See, Arjuna, he was in a panic situation and he told with Arjuna, you take me in the midst of the both armies. So he took and thus then finally surrendered. Then Krishna spoke. Yes. Every journey begins with a single step. Let's begin the journey into the mysticism of Gita. Welcome. Yes. Okay. सर्व उपनिषद गावो दुग्धा गोपाल नंदना पार्थो वत्सा सुधीर भोक्ता दुग्धम गीतामृतम महत्. So this Bhagavad Gita is a Upanishad, and Krishna is a once again. Arjuna is a calf, and this Bhagavad Gita is a what milk, and Krishna is a cow. So we came here to drink this milk, and we will relish this milk. Yes, Arjuna's yoga of lamentation. So you can see 3 scenes. Yeah. Yes. Anybody can say what about these 3 scenes? Hare Krishna. You can raise hand and you can say. Yes. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, you can mute them. Yes. Hare Krishna. Yes. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Jagdishwar Prabhuji, you can unmute yourself.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yeah.
The 3 scenes, first one is Draupadi's saris.
Huh?
Draupadi Mata's saris.
No, not this. These 3 scenes I am saying. This, and this. These 3.
I'm not remembering, sir. Sorry.
Yes. Any other?
एक second ना. अरे
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
वो ना तो यार.
Yeah.
First scene is about Dhritarashtra, and second scene battlefield of Arjuna,
Okay.
and third scene is about Duryodhana.
Okay. Yeah, correct. First one is Dhritarashtra, second one is Arjuna, third one is Duryodhana. So you are seeing 3 different scenes. See, first one is Tamoguna, this is Rajoguna, Duryodhana is Rajoguna, and Arjuna is in Sattoguna. Tamoguna means mode of ignorance, Rajoguna means mode of fashion, and Sattoguna means mode of goodness. Dhritarashtra, he was not only blind, but he was blind in spiritual matters also. Total blind. Ignorance. And he had me, I, me and mine. I, me and mine. When the individual starts to think in terms of I, me and mine, primal interest in selfish gain and personal things. So even Dhritarashtra's thought was I, me and mine. And next, this is Duryodhana. He was in mode of passion. He wanted, yes, I want kingdom. Totally in a mode of passion. But this, Arjuna, he was in mode of goodness. See, he was crying. In spite of, he got so much difficulties from Kauravas, Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana, but still he was not willing to fight. So you can see 3 different scenarios. Yes. First sloka. Dhritarashtra uvacha dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta yussava mamaka pandavaschaiva kim akurvata sanjaya. Dhritarashtra asked with Sanjaya, in Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra, my sons and Pandavas, they have joined. What they are doing? See, whoever, like if they are in Kurukshetra war, obviously they should do war. But this is a foolish question. What a foolish question. See, this is Sanjaya. Sanjaya was a disciple of Vedavasa. Because of his Vedavyasa's mercy, he was in Hastinapur, but he could see battlefield in Kurukshetra. So now we are saying about television, but for television we have to do factories. But without factory, just by like some mantras, you can have that Divya Darshan. So Sanjay had that Divya Darshan. Yes. See, there are three scenes. First one is Dharma Kshetra. Second one is Mamaka Pandava. Third one is Kim Akruvada. See, first Dharma Kshetra means whenever there is a housewarming function, we boil milk. It is auspiciousness. So Dharma Kshetra is a very auspiciousness, place of auspiciousness. Second is Mamaka Pandava. If you put lemon on milk, that milk will get spoiled. So who has done this thing? Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana have put lemon on the milk. And Kim Akruvada, after putting lemon, this you will get Rasgulla. So, yes, Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
They are chatting, Mataji. Once again, no one. You should make.
Okay, wait. I'll...
Okay. See, some people are from Hindi. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just...
So, anybody, like suppose India-Pakistan war is there, and you go there. After going, you go near Marshal or Major, and you ask what they are doing. He will tightly slap on you, and you will say that we are doing, it is a war happening. So, such a foolish question. Anybody who is there in Kurukshetra, they are going to fight. But because he was in Tamoguna, he couldn't understand properly. Dhritarashtra. Yes. Oh my teacher, behold the great armies of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada. See, this is Dronacharya and this is Duryodhana. Once what happened? There was a quarrel between Drupada and Dronacharya. And after that quarrel, Drupada had done severe austerity. After austerity, he got one boon. That he will have one child, his name is Drishtadumna, and he will kill Dronacharya. So, after begetting that child, he sends that child to Dronacharya for education. Dronacharya was knowing that, he know that this child will kill me, but still he is given education. Prabhupada says this is Brahmana. And what Duryodhana has done, he just insults Dronacharya. See, you taught everything to Drishtadumna, now he is in Pandava side, and this is your great blunder, he says. So, any disciple, he should not shout at spiritual master, Guru. So, see, he is seeing like this. This is totally wrong. Yes. Sagosho dhatarashtanam hridayani vedarayat nabhacha prutyum chaiva tumulo abhayano nadayan. The blowing of these different conch shells became uproarious, and thus vibrating both in the sky and on the earth, it shattered the hearts of the son of Dhritarashtra. Prabhupada always says purity is the force. If you are pure, you can make others pure. Example, suppose if you are having 1 lakh rupee and anybody comes and asks, give me 1 lakh, you can give that 1 lakh because you are having. Suppose if you are having 100 rupees and somebody asks with you 1 lakh, you can't give. So Prabhupada says, purity is the force. If you are pure in Krishna consciousness, then automatically people will follow. So same way, this Pandavas, they were pure in his life, throughout their life. So when they blow their conch shells, all these Kauravas, they felt we are going to lose. So this was the yes. Okay. There are 9 reasons why Pandavas are going to win. Can anybody tell about these things? Hare Krishna. Yes. 1 second. Yes.
Yes, Harsh Prabhuji, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody can tell?
Pandavas would win because Pandavas would pick truth or right. The Lord was sense to handle.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, these 9 points, can you explain? Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, can I tell?
Yeah. Yes, Mataji. Yeah.
Prabhuji, firstly, it was Ekadashi, so it was a very good day. Secondly, Duryodhana had already cursed his side literally by saying they will die for me. So that was the second thing. Thirdly, it was Dharma Kshetra, which is a place where Dharma survives. And fourthly, in fact, the first point I would say is Lord Krishna was there on the side of Arjuna. So obviously, it was always a winner, a
Okay.
win-win situation. You also have the royal chariot that was there. You have the Gandiva, which was given to Arjuna. And you had Lord Hanuman on the flag as well.
Okay.
So these are the reasons I can remember.
Okay. Thanks, Mataji. Yeah.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Okay, Mataji. Yeah. Now, yeah, I will explain. See, these are the 9 reasons why Pandavas will win. First one is Dharma Kshetra. If you are in truth and dharma, you will get so many difficulties starting. But at the end, success is sure. You will win. So, Pandavas, they were always in the side of dharma. They were not doing adharma. So, this Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra is the Dharma Kshetra. So, they had that possibilities because they were in dharma. Second one is divine chariot. Divine chariot, this chariot is given by Agni Deva, fire god. So that is also auspiciousness. Third one is Kapi Dwaja. Kapi Dwaja means you can see this Hanuman flag. See, this is very important because we should learn how to serve by Hanuman. What Hanuman did? He was a commander. In Treta Yuga, he was a commander in chief for Rama. And he went to Lanka and he demolished everything. Ravana's empire. Same Hanuman. See, this is Krishna, but he is also Rama. Here, he is acting like just he had a job. He was doing Haribol. That's it. He had only that small work. Whenever Arjuna was throwing his arrows, he was doing Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. That's it. So, in material thing, like suppose if you are a chief manager in bank, next day you get order from bank. From tomorrow you are a clerk. Whether you will work, definitely you will quit the work. But here, see this Hanuman, he took whichever work Krishna gives, he took. This should be the attitude of a devotee. So we should learn from Hanuman that in bhakti, whichever service you take, that is in equal platform. There is no higher, smaller. Everything is same. Yeah. Then fourth one is Shankanada. When they blown their conch, these Kauravas, they felt they will lose. Then Gandiva. Arjuna's this thing is Gandiva and Pashupatastra. This was given by Shiva. So, sixth one is Tekta Jivita. Duryodhana says in one shloka, in my side also there are very strong Yodhas, but they are ready to give life for me. So by his mouth only he got what to say, he is going to lose. Then this Gita was spoken in Mokshada Ekadashi and Bhagya Lakshmi. Wherever there is Krishna, Bhagya Lakshmi is there. And Rishikesha. Rishikesha means Rishika Isha. Rishika means senses, Isha means master. Krishna is the master of senses. So wherever there is Krishna, there is wind. Okay. So these are the 9 reasons. Okay. Now finally, okay. Finally, Arjuna says, I will not going to fight this war anymore. He gives 4 reasons. First one is compassion. Compassion means he sees this Kauravas and he says, they are my family. Second reason he gives, no enjoyment. No enjoyment in the sense, if I win also, by killing my own kinsman, what is there to enjoy? Then third reason he gives, sin. If I kill all these soldiers, I will incur sin. Fourth one, family tradition. If all these soldiers, if they die, then for their children, there will be no father, then this family tradition will collapse. So he gives 4 reasons that he is not going to fight. Indecision, it is the 2nd chapter. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Hare Krishna. Yes, we finished 1st chapter. Any questions you can kindly ask. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji.
You can raise your hand and put your questions in chat box.
What, Mataji? Yeah.
Yes, Jagadeshwar Prabhuji, you can answer.
Madam, it's Guruji is explaining from deeply, or madam, or it's a direct method.
You have to ask the question, Prabhuji, and he will answer. Prabhuji will answer.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. You can ask question.
Prabhuji, if you are explaining method is very good, but you are explaining from direct method or indirect, from starting or from starting you are explaining, sir.
Yeah.
So in that case, you need to do the sir, how Kauravas born, how Pandavas born.
Those things are not required. If you want those things, you should read Mahabharata.
Okay, Guruji.
You came to wrong place, I think. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes.
Yeah. Siddhi Mataji, can unmute yourself.
Yeah. Any questions? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, this is not a question from our chapter. It's a normal question that why you used to say Mataji and Prabhuji to each other.
Okay. See, Prabhupada says, except wife, all are mothers. Except wife, all are mothers. And Prabhuji means you should see in everybody Prabhu, because Prabhu means Krishna. Krishna is there as a Paramatma. So in Bhagavatam, Narada Muni says to Vedavasa, Vedavasa is a disciple of Narada Muni, but he says, "O Prabhu." So it is like we are servants. Actually, Jivera Swarupa Nitya Krishna Das, we are servants, and makes us that we are servant. Feels like by saying continuously Prabhuji, Prabhuji, you will feel that all are Prabhuji. You are only, what to say, lowest, like that. So this is the thing. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Can you please explain the concept of Tyakta Jivita once again, please?
Okay. See, Tekta Jivita means, I'll say that shloka also once again. Tekta Jivita. See, in first chapter, 9th shloka. Hanyecha bhava sura madharte tekta jivita nana shastra parana sarve yuddha visharada. There are many other heroes who are prepared to lay down their lives for my sake. All of them are well equipped with different kinds of weapons and all are experienced in military science. So, by his mouth only, this apashapan we say, no? Apashapan. It came that all are going to die. In my side also, there are well equipped people, king other saying, Yodas, but they are going to die. Yes. This Duryodhana says, okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. My question to you is that why didn't Krishna fight in the battlefield?
See, Krishna always, he wants his devotees should to be glorified. This is the theme of Krishna. Krishna never wants him to be glorified. He wants his devotee to be glorified. He wanted Arjuna to be glorified. So, Krishna has done this. Yeah.
Monica Mataji, can I unmute?
Yes, Mataji. Monica Varti. Krishna Chaitanya.
Okay, Monica Mataji, you there?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
I wanted to ask a question. It is not from a chapter, but it's also a local question. Like, I have already attended a class and I used to go to Gopal Sakha. I am from Delhi. And there I have heard that there are different kinds of world. Like we are living in the earth and it is a middle world, I think.
Yeah.
And even except that, there are lower worlds and upper worlds.
Yeah.
So can you say that exactly where we can say it locates?
Yeah, see.
Like we are having universe and like that.
Yeah. These things are there in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says, Urdham Achantik, like Urdhva lokas are there, Madhya lokas and Tamaloka. Like we are in Madhya loka, like Bhuloka. Above Bhuloka, there are upper planets like Mahaloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, Swargaloka, Brahmaloka. These planets are there. And below that, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Rasatala, Mahatala, Patala. And below that, Pitrulokas are there. And below that, there are hellish planets. So these are there. I will show you in our 8th chapter, I guess, 8th or 9th chapter. I will show about those things. Yeah.
Okay, so the planets which are like lokas, so are they in a same universe or in another one?
You see, there are unlimited universes. Unlimited universes. Like Karanagata Shai Vishnu, who is Mahavishnu, from his hair, he creates unlimited universes. So there are unlimited universes that we'll say in later chapters, Mataji. Yeah.
Good evening, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, I wanted to ask a question. That you gave us 9 reasons why the Pandavas they won Mahabharata. So I was asking, why did the Kauravas fight? Did they already knew that the Pandavas are at advantageous position? They have Krishna also with them, and all the other reasons that you mentioned. So weren't the Kauravas aware of this? Even they were divinely forces ultimately. So they
were not divine. See, Krishna showed once Vishwarupa to Duryodhana, but he was in a Rajoguna He ignored that. And so many times, Krishna went for peace, but he refused. So, anybody who is in Rajoguna or Tamoguna, it is very difficult to convince. The person who is in Sattoguna, mode of goodness, he will be convinced. So, they were not in goodness, they were in passion. Duryodhana was in passion, and Dhritarashtra was in ignorance. Yeah.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare.
Yes, any other questions?
Not as of now, Prabhuji.
Huh?
Not as of now, Prabhuji.
In chat, anything is there, Mataji? You can open chat.
Hello.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, they can write in chat. Yes, Hare Krishna. Kindly feel free to ask questions because these questions makes us, yeah, Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
I wanted to ask you that when the war was about to start and Karna was not knowing that he's the son of Kunti and Pandavas are his brother. So exactly at the time of war, Krishna revealed that he's the son of Kunti and the brother of Pandavas. So why did Krishna didn't reveal it much before so that he would also be one among the Pandavas and maybe it would take a different story?
No, see, he was a Karna. In previous life, he was a Asura. But Pandavas, they were all Nitya Siddhas. Last life also they were devotees. So Krishna will never encourage non-devotees. He will always encourage devotees. So this was Krishna's plan. So Krishna wants only devotees to be glorified, not non-devotees. Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Bhakta Mam Abhijanat. Means only Bhaktas will know Krishna. Others, they can't. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, yes, Hare Krishna.
You told about 9 reasons and Bhagavad Gita. How it is related to this? Kindly explain the 9 reasons.
9 reasons I told, no? First one is Dharma Kshetra. Yeah, these Pandavas, they were inside of Dharma. Always they were doing all dharmic activities. No adharma. Yeah.
And divine chariot.
Yeah, divine chariot that is given by Agni Deva, fire god. That is of the auspiciousness. Then third one is Kapidwaja. Kapidwaja means Hanuman flag. Hanuman. Yeah, because of Hanuman, win over Lanka. Yeah.
So all these are leading to the victory of Pandavas.
Definitely. These are all auspiciousness. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, any other questions? Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, there is, okay.
Yes,
There's one question in chat. Duryodhana also used to worship Lord Shiva. Then why didn't Shiva support him?
What, Mataji?
There's a question mark.
Duryodhana also used to worship Lord Shiva. Then why didn't Shiva support him? See, later chapters you will come to know. Shiva is a Vaishnava Yata Shambhu, is a topmost Vaishnava. Always he says Ram, 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 Ram. So Shiva is doing his work on behalf of Krishna. So Shiva knows when to come, where to come, how to come. And he will not go against Krishna. Because he is a topmost Vaishnava, he is always with Krishna. Yes.
Yes, Mahesh Prabhuji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Prabhuji. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Prabhuji, I have a little different question. All the while I have been thinking that how to find the purpose of this life. Will this teaching help me in figuring that out?
Yeah. Very good question, sir. Very, very good question. This question should come. See, regarding this question, I will speak something. Bhagavad Gita was spoken under the leadership of Krishna. It was spoken by Krishna to one of the most influential person ever in existing in the world. That is Arjuna. And Arjuna, he had completed his education with flying colors under the school and leadership of Dronacharya. Arjuna was super excellent in his skills. Arjuna had 100% successful career. Arjuna never lost the battle. So we find that, in today's day and age, we are experiencing a major crisis. The way Arjuna experienced on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. You got my point, sir?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
So this is the thing. So even we are in major crisis, but Arjuna was a super excellent, but even he was in major crisis. That time Krishna spoke. So this message is for us. We should take Krishna's message, and how Arjuna was successful, same way we will be also successful. Yes, sir. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, there's a question in the chat box.
Yeah.
Could you please explain Bhagyalakshmi and Rishikesha again?
See, Bhagyalakshmi means Lakshmi. See, nowadays what happens now? Everybody wants Lakshmi. See, in Deepavali time, I have seen they do Lakshmi Puja. We are in Mangalore. So, near to our temple only, so many people, they do Lakshmi Puja. They keep Lakshmi photo. Next to that, first they keep Ganapati, then Lakshmi, then Saraswati. But Lakshmi will not stay. Where there is Narayana, there only she will stay. So, people want Lakshmi without Narayana. No, sir. So, where there is Lakshmi, where there is Krishna, there is Lakshmi, Bhagyalakshmi. And Rishikesha means Krishna. Rishika Isha. Master of, Rishika means master. Rishikesha. He is a master of senses. So, where there is Krishna, there will be Lakshmi. Without Krishna, there will be no Lakshmi. Yes, Hare Krishna. Any other question, Mataji?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji. There's a question. Who is the real hero of Mahabharata?
Yeah, the person who has told, let him tell who is the hero. Then I will tell. Actually, people see real hero is always Krishna, but he made Arjuna a real hero. This is what gift Krishna gives to his devotees. Yeah. Yes, next question, Mataji. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, there's a question in chat. May I know when we meditate, what should be our aim, and when we close our eyes? Hare Rama.
See, meditate means meditation is not meant for this yuga. Meditation is meant for Satya Yuga. Valmiki Maharshi, who wrote Ramayana, he meditated for 60,000 years. Then he saw Rama. So, it is not advised in the age of Kali, meditation. So, you have to just hear the mantra, sound vibration. It is a mantra meditation. Whatever you are saying, you hear. Hearing is the process meant for Kali Yuga. By hearing itself, you can see Krishna. But you should be, what to say, mature. Once you become mature, then you can see Krishna. Yes. Yes. Any other question?
Is this
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a question, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh,
Singala. Yes. Raise his hand.
Yeah, Prabhuji, this is regarding hero of Mahabharat. This question was after war, both Arjun and Bhim were boasting that they did the maximum of killing. Then they asked Barbary, who was grandson of Bhim, whose head was placed on the hill, to see the whole war. He was asked the question. Shri Krishna told them to ask from him. So he started laughing after hearing this. He said, all I saw was, it was Sudarshan Chakra of Shri Krishna, which was doing all the killing. There's nobody else.
Yeah.
So that was the real hero.
Yeah. That's the same thing I told. Thanks, sir. Thanks for supporting. Yeah. Yes. Any other questions?
yes, Vaibhav, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
You can unmute yourself, Prabhuji. Vaibhav, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Any other question, Mataji? Shadi Sharma. Okay. Some problem is there. Okay. Yeah. You can read in chat. Chat any messages there, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Is this important to know Mahabharata, or we should focus on preachings given by Lord Krishna and how to relate those preachings with so-called life we are living today?
See, is this important to know about Mahabharata? Prabhupada says Mahabharata is full of politics. If you go deep into politics, you will become one politician. So, if you want to become politician, then you should become like Yudhishthira Maharaj. Or else, but nowadays it is very difficult. They will not, this politician, they will not leave you to become Yudhishthira Maharaj. So, better don't go for Mahabharata, but you take Bhagavad Gita as it is, preachings of Krishna, this will help you. This will help you with the so-called life we are living. Definitely. It will give you what to say, so much encouragement in whichever situation. Yeah. Yes.
There's another question, Prabhuji. Oh, the sayings of Krishna were heard only by Arjuna, or whole people at the battle of Kurukshetra could hear it?
See, devotees definitely they will hear, because non-devotees will not hear. But this happened just half an hour before the war. The war was about to start, just half an hour before it happened. So, devotees, they heard. Not only Arjuna, other devotees also, they heard. Because Krishna always, he reciprocates to his devotees. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji. There's another question also. Can you show the 4 reasons for Arjuna's unwillingness?
4 reasons. 4 reasons I already told, no? Once again, I'll show. 1 second. See, these are the 4 reasons. Compassion, no enjoyment, sin, family tradition. Yeah. Yes, Shroya Bansal. Yes, Mataji, unmute. Mataji, unmute her. Yeah, yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
My question to you is that amongst the 5 Pandavas, who was the most intelligent one?
See, always it was Arjuna. Krishna says, you are my devotee and a close friend. So Arjuna was very intimate related to Krishna. Okay. Yeah. Yes, any other messages in there, Mataji, in chat?
No, Prabhu.
Yeah, definitely. Prabhuji, the shlokas which we read in Gita are the exact words which Krishna said to Arjuna, definitely, yeah. Okay. Yes, Mataji. Okay, then we'll finish. Yes, Hare Krishna.